হ্যালো এভরিবডি, ওয়েলকাম টু মাই ইউটিউব চ্যানেল সন্দীপ চন্দ্র SVHS। আজকের এই ভিডিওতে থাকছে এইচএস ABTA টেস্ট পেপার 2025 ইংলিশ SAQ সলভড পেজ নাম্বার 156 টু 278। এর আগে আমরা 1 থেকে 143 পেজ পর্যন্ত SAQ সলভ করে দেখিয়েছিলাম। আজকে থাকছে তার সেকেন্ড পার্ট। তো চলো আমরা ভিডিও শুরু করি। যারা চ্যানেলে নতুন এসছো তারা অবশ্যই চ্যানেলকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে নিও, যাতে পরবর্তীকালে এই ধরনের ভিডিও তোমরা সহজেই পেতে পারো। পেজ নাম্বার 156 প্রোজ থেকে প্রথম কোশ্চেন, হোয়াট ডিড দ্য কাপল সিম ভেরি অ্যাংসাস অ্যাবাউট? অ্যান্সার হচ্ছে দ্য কাপল সিম anxious about ensuring that the girl got into the train safely and comfortably. 2 নম্বর হচ্ছে, how did the narrator start a conversation with the girl? Answer হচ্ছে the narrator started a conversation by asking the girl if she was traveling to Dehra. Number 3, who used to wait for Kalam's father outside the mosque? Answer হচ্ছে people from different religions used to wait outside the mosque for Kalam's father. চারেরটা হচ্ছে, how was the ancestral house of APJ Abdul Kalam? Answer হচ্ছে APJ Abdul Kalam's ancestral house was a large pakka house. It was made of limestone and brick. It was built in the middle of 19th century. Number 5, why did Roger try to snatch the purse of Mrs. Jones? Answer হচ্ছে Roger wanted money to buy a pair of blue suede shoes, which led him to attempt the theft. Next, 6 নম্বর, what caused Roger to fall down on the sidewalk? Answer হচ্ছে Roger fell on the sidewalk losing his balance because the weight of Mrs. Jones's purse was too heavy for him to handle. Next, number 7, where did the Tsar fell asleep? Answer hocche the Tsar crouched down on the threshold of the hermit's hut and fell asleep. Number 8, what did the Tsar want to know why did the Tsar want to know the answers of the 3 questions? Answer হচ্ছে the Tsar believed that knowing the answers to the 3 questions would help him rule wisely and avoid failure. Next, poetry থেকে, what did the phrase earthquake refer to? Answer হচ্ছে the term earthquake refers to the place underground where the tree's roots are firmly embedded. Next, number 10, where does a tree collect its food from? Answer হচ্ছে a tree collects its food from the earth's crust and sunlight and air and water through its roots and leaves. Number 11, where does the stream flow? Answer হচ্ছে the stream flows gently through the valley, leaving trails of silver in its wake. Number 12, how does Rabo describe the smile of the soldier? Answer হচ্ছে Rabo describes the smile of the soldier's smile as innocent and childlike and without guile. Next, number 13, what does the eye of heaven refer to? Answer হচ্ছে the eye of heaven refers to the sun in Shakespeare's sonnet number 18. Next, number 14, what shall death not brag of? Answer হচ্ছে death shall not brag of taking away the poet's beloved as their beauty is immortalized as his beauty is immortalized in the poem. Next, number 15, when does the cricket sing in Keats's sonnet? Answer হচ্ছে the cricket sings during the cold silent winter evenings, continuing nature's music. Next, number 16, where do all the birds hide in summer? Answer হচ্ছে in summer the birds hide in the cooling shades of trees to escape the heat. Next, page number 170 থেকে prose হচ্ছে, what type of footgear did the girl who boarded the train from Rohana wear? Answer হচ্ছে the girl wore sleepers as the narrator came to know from the sound they made. Number 2, why did the narrator try to hide his blindness from the girl? Answer হচ্ছে the narrator tried to hide his blindness because he did not want the girl to pity him or feel awkward. Next, number 13, how was the ancestral house of APJ of Abdul Kalam? Answer হচ্ছে APJ Abdul Kalam's ancestral house was a large pakka house. It was made of limestone and brick and it was built in the middle of the 19th century. Number 4, who waited for Kalam's father outside the mosque? Answer হচ্ছে people of all faiths or religions waited for Kalam's father outside the mosque. Number 5, why did Mrs. Jones give Roger $10? Answer হচ্ছে Mrs. Jones gave Roger $10 to buy the blue suede shoes he desired after teaching him a lesson in trust and kindness. Number 6, what was the profession of Mrs. Jones? Answer hocche Mrs. Jones worked as a beautician in a hotel beauty shop. Next, number 7, when the Tsar saw the hermit for the first time, what was the wise man doing? Answer hocche the hermit was digging the ground in front of his hut when the Tsar saw him for the first time. Next, number 8, what was the first question that came to the Tsar's mind? Answer hocche the first question that came to the mind of the Tsar was, what is the right time to begin a everything. Poetry থেকে how do the roots of the tree look immediately after being pulled out of the ground? Answer হচ্ছে the roots look white and wet immediately after being pulled out of the ground. Next 10, what kills the tree ultimately? Answer হচ্ছে the tree dies when the root is uprooted and exposed to the to sun and air. They take their toll on the fallen tree and the tree becomes brown, steep, twisted and withered and destroyed completely. 11, what kind of a poem is Asleep in the Valley? Answer হচ্ছে Asleep in the Valley is a sonnet that exposes the inherent futility of war. Next, number 12, how was the smile of the soldier? Answer, the smile of the soldier was calm, gentle and without guile. Next, number 13, how every fair from praise sometimes declines. Answer হচ্ছে every beautiful thing loses its charm over time due to natural changes or accidents. Number 14, how was Shakespeare compared his friend's beauty? Answer হচ্ছে Shakespeare compared his friend's beauty to a summer's day but finds it superior because it is eternal and unchanging. Next question, why do the birds take rest and stop singing on a summer day? Answer হচ্ছে the birds stop singing and rest in the cooling shade to escape the scorching heat. পরেরটা, when a cricket shrill song could be heard? Answer হচ্ছে a cricket shrill song can be heard during a silent cold winter evening. Next হচ্ছে page 183 prose থেকে প্রথম কোয়েশ্চেন, at which station did the girl get into the train? Answer হচ্ছে the girl got into the train at Rohana station. পরের কোয়েশ্চেন, who are according to the narrator formidable creatures? Answer, according to the narrator ants are usually formidable creatures. Next question, what does Kalam's father say about the importance of prayer? Answer হচ্ছে Kalam's father says that there is nothing mysterious about prayer. Prayer makes possible a communion of the spirit between people. Next question, who was a very close friend of Kalam's father? Answer হচ্ছে Pakshi Lakshmana Shastri, the high priest of Rameswaram temple, was a close friend of Kalam's father. Answer হচ্ছে where did Roger fell on losing his balance? Answer হচ্ছে Roger fell on the sidewalk when he lost his balance while trying to snatch the purse. Next, where did Mrs. Jones work? Answer, Mrs. Jones worked in a beauty shop at a hotel. Next, why should the Tsar consult magicians? Answer, according to one group of learned men, the Tsar should consult magicians because they could foresee the future and help determine the right time to act. And next question, how did the hermit receive the Tsar? Answer, the hermit greeted the Tsar warmly and continued digging the ground without pausing. Next question, poetry থেকে, where does the strength of the tree lie? Answer, the tree's strength lies in its deep roots firmly holding it in the earth. Next, what is meant by leprous hide? Answer, the leprous hide describes the rough and scaly surface of a tree's bark. Next question, what is nature asked to do in the poem Asleep in the Valley? Answer, nature is asked to keep the soldier warm and protect him from cold. Next, number 12, where does the stream leave long strands of silver? Answer, the stream leaves long strands of silver on the bright grass as it flows through the valley. Next question, what does nature's changing course mean? Answer, nature's changing course refers to the natural process of aging and decay over time. Next, what will make the beauty of the poet's friend eternal? Answer, the poet's verse will immortalize his friend's beauty, preserving it forever. Next, who sings among the grassy hills? Answer, the grasshopper sings among the grassy hills during the summer. Next question, when does frost create silence in nature? Answer, frost creates silence on a cold winter evening, stealing the sounds of nature. Next, page 196 question answer, what seemed to be tantalizing to the narrator in the eyes habit? Answer, the perfume from the girl's hair seemed to be tantalizing to the narrator in the eyes habit. Next, but it was a safe remark. What was a safe remark? Answer, the safe remark was the narrator saying you have an interesting face, as it would not offend the girl even if she was not very attractive. Next question, what do according to Kalam's father people look for when they reach an impasse? Answer হচ্ছে according to Kalam's father people look for someone to show them way out when they reach an impasse. Next হচ্ছে what was the regular menu of Dr. Kalam's meal at home when he was a child? Answer, the regular meal of Dr. Kalam at home included rice and aromatic sambar, a variety of sharp homemade pickle and a dollop of fresh coconut chutney. Next question, what is the full name of Mrs. Jones in the story? Thank you, ma'am. Answer হচ্ছে the full name of Mrs. Jones is Mrs. Luella Bates Washington Jones. Next ছয়টায় হচ্ছে দেখো, where did Mrs. Jones work? Mrs. Jones worked in a hotel beauty shop. Next হলো, what according to the hermit is the most important thing to do? Answer হচ্ছে according to the hermit, the most important thing to do good for the person who is with you at the moment. Next হচ্ছে, what did the bearded man want to take revenge on the Tsar? Answer is the bearded man wanted to take revenge on the Tsar because the Tsar had executed his brother and taken away his property. Next poetry থেকে, what does the phrase leproside mean in on killing a tree? Answer to the phrase leproside refers to the discolored and rough bark of a tree which looks like the skin of a person with leprosy. Next question, which is the most sensitive part of a tree? Answer is the most sensitive part of a tree is its root. It is hidden in the earth's cave and provides life to the tree. Next 11, what is the theme of the poem Asleep in the Valley? Answer হচ্ছে, the theme of the poem is the tragedy or pity of war as it shows the death of a young soldier lying peacefully in nature. Next question, how is the smile of the soldier lying asleep in the valley? Answer হচ্ছে, the smile of the soldier lying asleep in the valley is gentle, innocent and without guile. And next question হচ্ছে, what is meant by the phrase summer's lease in sonnet number 18? Answer হচ্ছে, the phrase summer's lease means the short and temporary period of summer which does not last long. Next question, what figure of speech is used in the phrase his gold complexion? Answer হচ্ছে, the figure of speech is used is personification as the sun is given human like qualities. Next question হচ্ছে, what may one hear on a cold silent winter evening? Answer হচ্ছে, one may hear the chirping of crickets on a cold silent winter evening as mentioned in the poetry of earth. Next question হচ্ছে, where do the birds hide being faint? Answer হচ্ছে, the birds hide in the cooling shade of trees when they become tired or faint from the heat. এবার আসছি পেজ নাম্বার 209 প্রশ্ন থেকে কোয়েশ্চেন, হোয়াট ওয়ার দ্য আইজ অফ দ্য ন্যারেটার ইন দ্য আইজ হ্যাবিট সেন্সিটিভ টু? অ্যান্সার হচ্ছে, দ্য ন্যারেটার্স আইজ ওয়ার সেন্সিটিভ টু লাইট অ্যান্ড ডার্কনেস। নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চেন হচ্ছে, হোয়াট ডু দ্য হিলস লুক হোয়েন ডু দ্য হিলস লুক লাভলি অ্যাকর্ডিং টু রাস্কিন বন্ড? অ্যান্সার হচ্ছে, দ্য হিলস লুক লাভলি ডিউরিং অক্টোবর উইথ দেয়ার ক্লিয়ার স্কাইজ অ্যান্ড পিসফুল অ্যাটমসফিয়ার। নেক্সট হচ্ছে, হাউ ডাজ কালাম ডেসক্রাইব হিজ অ্যাপিয়ারেন্স? অ্যান্সার হচ্ছে, কালাম ডেসক্রাইবস হিজ হিমসেলফ অ্যাজ এ short ordinary looking boy with undistinguished physical features. Next number 4, what did Kalam ask his father? Answer হচ্ছে, Kalam asked his father, he did not tell the people who came to him for help and advice to try to understand the relevance of their sufferings. Next question হচ্ছে, where did Roger fall on losing his balance? Answer হচ্ছে, Roger fell on the sidewalk losing his balance at the time of snatching Mrs. Jones's purse. Next question হচ্ছে, what did Roger fear the most? Answer হচ্ছে, Roger feared being handed over to the police after being caught by Mrs. Jones. Answer the next question, where did the Tsar fall asleep? Answer, being tired the Tsar crouched down on the threshold of the hermit's hut and fell asleep there. Next question হচ্ছে, how many seedbeds had the Tsar dug? Answer হচ্ছে, the Tsar had dug 2 seedbeds for the hermit. Next poetry থেকে, from where would the curled green twigs rise? Answer হচ্ছে, the curled green twigs would rise from close to the ground. Next question হচ্ছে, which part of a tree is the most sensitive? Answer হচ্ছে, the roots of a tree are the most sensitive. Next question হচ্ছে, why is the soldier pale? Answer হচ্ছে, the soldier is pale because he is dead lying peacefully in the valley. Next question হচ্ছে, what is the small green valley filled with? Answer হচ্ছে, the small green valley is filled with soft sunlight. Next question হচ্ছে, what is the complexion of the sun? Next হচ্ছে, the sun's complexion is golden but can sometimes be dimmed by clouds. Next question হচ্ছে, which shall never be fade? Answer হচ্ছে, the poet's friend's beauty as described in sonnet number 18 shall never be fade. Next, a voice will run, whose voice is referred to here? Answer হচ্ছে, the cricket's voice is referred to here, that is heard during the frost of winter evening. Next question, How does the cricket provide a sense of warmth in the winter for frost? Answer হচ্ছে the cricket's chirping creates a soothing effect, making the atmosphere feel lovely and warm. Next question, next page হচ্ছে 220, এখান থেকে question দেখো, how far did the narrator travel alone in the train compartment? Answer হচ্ছে the narrator traveled alone to Rohana in the train compartment. Next question হচ্ছে what would Kalam's father avoid? Answer হচ্ছে Kalam's father avoided all inessential luxuries and comforts, living a simple and disciplined life. Next question হচ্ছে what did the icebox contain? Answer হচ্ছে the icebox contained lima beans and ham. Next, what did the bearded man want to why did the bearded man want to kill the Tsar? Answer হচ্ছে the bearded man wanted to kill the Tsar because the Tsar had executed his brother and taken away his property. Next question, then I made a mistake. What mistake did the narrator make? Answer হচ্ছে the narrator mistakenly asked the girl, his fellow traveler, what it was like outside the train. Next question, to which genre does the essay Strong Roots belong? Answer is the essay Strong Roots belong to the genre of autobiography. Next, what did Mrs. Jones do when the boy fell? Answer is Mrs. Jones at first kicked the boy, then picked him up by the shirt's front and shook him until his teeth rattled. Next question, what did the Tsar how did the Tsar meet the hermit? Answer হচ্ছে the Tsar dismounted from his horse and walked towards the hermit's hut. Next poetry থেকে question দেখো, and every fair from fair sometime declines. Why does every fair mean here? Answer হচ্ছে every fair refers to all beautiful things which eventually lose their charm with time. Next question হচ্ছে the source white and wet. What is the source described as wet? What is the source described as wet? Answer হচ্ছে the source is white as it does not get sunlight. Wet because it soaks water from the soil. Next হচ্ছে what shocks the readers at the end of the poem Asleep in the Valley? Answer হচ্ছে the readers are shocked to discover that the soldier is dead with 2 bullet wounds. Next question হচ্ছে where is the soldier's hand kept? Answer হচ্ছে the soldier's one hand is placed on the chest as he lies peacefully in the valley. Next question হচ্ছে how long will the poet's friend's beauty live? Answer হচ্ছে the poet's friend's beauty will live forever through the poet's verse. Next question হচ্ছে where from do the crickets shrill their voice? Answer হচ্ছে the crickets shrill their voice from the stoves in winter. Next question, where does a grasshopper rest? Answer হচ্ছে the grasshopper rest beneath some pleasant weed when tired. Next question হচ্ছে where will curled green twigs rise from? Answer হচ্ছে the curled green twigs rise from the trees healed barks. এই অবধি হয়ে রইল আমাদের ABTA টেস্ট পেপার SAQ এর পার্ট 2। তোমরা দেখতেই পাচ্ছ পরের পার্টটাও রেডি হয়ে রয়েছে 231 থেকে 278 পর্যন্ত বাকি অংশটা। যাতে ভিডিওটা দীর্ঘায়িত না হয় তাই জন্য তোমাদের জন্য আমরা ছোট ছোট পার্টে এই ভিডিওগুলোকে নিয়ে আসছি। আশা করছি ভিডিওটি তোমাদের ভালো লেগে থাকবে। ভিডিওটি ভালো লাগলে অবশ্যই এটাকে একটা লাইক করো। চ্যানেলে নতুন এসে থাকলে চ্যানেলকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করার সাথে সাথে পাশের বেল বাটনে প্রেস করো যাতে করে পরবর্তীকালে এই ধরনের ভিডিওর লিঙ্ক তোমরা সরাসরি পেতে পারো। দেখা হবে নেক্সট ভিডিওতে। টিল দেন গুড বাই অ্যান্ড থ্যাংক ইউ।